Alright, good evening everybody and welcome back to ALR as we're here for round 13 at Spa. Spa is the longest track on the current F1 calendar. We have 22 laps of exciting action for you tonight. I'll try to. I like to see some of the crap from the back, especially at tracks like this. Hello, Urbanator. I feel like crap tonight, but I'm here, and as usual, get the comms done. I've tried to get it done pretty good every week. I know you're messing. And I know it's not always your fault when you crash, but it's always fun to poke at the people when they get in incidents, because that's the fun part of being the commentator. How many cars will crash lap 1? I'm going to say none. None will crash lap 1. It will be lap 2 going up Eau Rouge when the first car crashes. In Tier 2 on Thursday, I actually DNF for the first time personally since F1 2018. As I was coming up Eau Rouge and I clipped the curb and the car got sideways and there was no way saving that thing. So it was sad, but I got to go to bed early enough to get enough sleep for work, so it was good in the long run. Yeah, I get that, Urbanator. I actually won my first ever race on this game. And then after that, I scored 10 points the rest of the season in that league. So it does put a little burden on your shoulders. It makes you feel like you should be doing well every week. And then when you don't do well, like I usually don't, it gets frustrating because you know the possibility is there if the circumstances are right. But it doesn't always fall into your lap like it did for me that day. So you just got to keep fighting, get every position you can, and then hopefully at the end of the day, you're the one crossing the line first. And that is 100,000% correct, Mr. Storm. The setup is key at this track. And it is a nightmare if you have wing damage, because there are a lot of turns here, and some of them are pretty fast corners, and if you don't have the downforce, your car is going to Narnia. And I've commentated maybe like 8 or 9 races here over the last 4 years, and I have seen some crazy stuff at this track. We had a race once where it rained the whole race, and everybody was on dry tires the whole race. There was a guy who DNF'd in that race, and he had 4 different compounds as his 4 tires. We had a guy spin at Pouan one time and get T-boned, and he helicoptered away off the track, which was pretty funny. So I've seen some stuff at this track. Looks like a dry quali session. Dry all around, says Chu. That is good to hear. Because I have to go to work early. Well, what a surprise, right? Alright, so we got Alupalu in the Mercedes this week. I forgot what somebody said in the Discord the other day, but it's like the 9th different driver to be in Mercedes this season. It's pretty crazy. And that's also true, Storm. You need to ride some of the curbs. Some of the curbs you look at and they just throw you around. Like the left inside curb coming up for... Oh, Dove is out of the quali. Did he have a quali ban? Or did he crash going up Eau Rouge? Like, these curves are okay here, but if you get on the throttle while you're on them, it's not okay. People need to be careful going through here, because if you get to carry too much speed, you could clip that wall on the left. I've seen Cablo from Tier 2 flip in a race in a different league, hitting that wall. Eau Rouge. Alright, so Elupalu will start the first lap of qualifying for Tier 3 as he heads it down into Turn 1 very nicely. Sounds like a little wheel spin there on acceleration, but that's normal when you get on the throttle a little too early. Very nicely up the hill. Doesn't lift at all, which is the key to a good setup. Not lifting in Eau Rouge. And obviously a purple for a sector as he's the first car around the track. Hello, Dove. You're doing my strategy today, Dove, starting last. Medium to soft is the easy strategy from the back. Pitting around lap 15. 14, 15, around there. Probably 15 on the fresh mediums. Hey there, SDS PM. It's not only was his first podium after Stort's decisions gave Billy a 5-second penalty. Ermater actually won the last race, so he's going for back-to-back wins. Prediction of P1 quality time? 43.3. .44.0 will be the first lap. Who's next in line? Looks like a Renault. Lasso, never mind, 43.2. Goddamn. Chris with a 43.4. Nice lap from Chris. Shabi with a 43.1. Well, we did a practice session the other day. Shabi did like a 44 something. So that's very good to see from Shabi. Ramiro with a 43.4. When we did that practice session the other day, we both did a 43.7. Oswaldo with a 42.9. Shab's had some rough luck recently with a couple DNFs. And, oh, that's going to be invalid. Let's see what his time would have been. 45.2. A 53 from Chu. I think Chu just put in a lap just to give himself a time. Obviously, he's much faster than that. Go on board with Billy here. I've raced against Billy at this track a few times, and he usually gets some solid results. And he's going to come into the pits. So he will abort his lap, throw on some fresh tires, and away he will go. Larry's just coming through Sector 2 now. The second corner of the outlap, it's okay. It's better to crash now than to crash in a race. Just remember that. I crashed in a race and I was depressed for a week. But at least this week is Australia, so I could get a chance of redemption this week. One of my decent tracks. Since the F1 2018 game, I think I've done like 9 league races in Australia, and I've had fastest lap in 8 of them. So I do enjoy me some Australia. spun on the fast left. Oh well, Chew. You spun. The car's still in one piece. Just throw some fresh tires on. Larry will go 6th with a 43.7. Let's see what Mike's up to down here in a Mercedes. Although I have a feeling he's going to pit. But we will see it out. See, it looks like he's on his 2nd lap on those tires. Oh! Oh no! And he beats Chu by 4/10. Alright, so everybody's funneling out for another run here. And I think everybody else on an in-lap, so... Is that a Haas over there? Oh wait, that's Shabs on an in-lap. Mercedes, that's going to be Elupalo on the out-lap, so he'll be the next one to take a lap. I feel like Eau Rouge is one of those corners, or set of corners, should I say, since it's pretty much the whole entry, the hill, and the corner after that. I count that all as one adventure, even though it's like 3 different turns. It feels like it's a cartoon to me. It's like, if you spin, it's like comical. Alright, Elupalo down into turn 1. Oh, some wheel spin just like last time. A little bit more this time, though. A little happy on the throttle there. Yeah, right there I clipped the curb and the way it went on Thursday. Let's see what his first sector is. He is 5 thousandths up. Every bit counts. I like this camera angle on the first lap when you see everybody funnel down through that area. Always looks nice. Very nicely through there. I always hate that little chicane. And that's going to be invalid from Elupalo. It's a little wide there. Track limits at Spa are a little... what do I want to say the word is for it? A little too nitpicky. Alright. Is that Erminator next in line? It indeed is Erminator. Looking to improve on his 43.4 as he is 3 thousandths in front of Chris. Yeah, that bus stop is it's a little frustrating. At least they fixed it on this game where if you touched a bus stop in a race, you got an automatic 10-second penalty. And Logan has retired, so he will start on fresh tires. No matter where he starts. And that is a 42.7 from Erminator, and that is currently pole. As he nips Oswaldo by just under 0.2. And Oswaldo is invalid. Shabby is apparently down by 9 seconds. I don't know. Oops. I'm in tier 2. I am Ice Demon. I am the new Haas driver for tier 2. Which It's funny because I'm American driving an American car. Thank you, Blue Jean. Los Alexos coming toward the bus stop, but he's not going to pick up any children for school today. He is going to go into the pits instead. Larry just started the lap, so stay on board with him. Hey, Liam. Did you get too much curb there, Logan? That's my trouble area when I do time trial. Oh. Wait, how is that not invalid? He was on that curb like he was a skateboarder. Like home sucks, yeah. No. I'm in the house. And that's invalid from Mr. Larry. Let's go see what Shabs is up to down here. Yes, they are. Racing Point's looking to make that push toward the constructors. I'm all set for now, Dove. Maybe if you DNF in a race, I'll throw an invite, but probably not. Yeah, soft hard is the easy strategy, Logan. But if you're starting back there, you'll want to go medium soft. If there's a safety car lap 1, hards go to that and easy. So Shab's at a 43.4, as I was too busy talking to the chat. I apologize, Shabs. And I believe the mediums could... Oh. It's hard to tell how many laps the mediums could do. I took them 18 laps one time, so we have 3 safety cars. So I'd say maybe 16 laps at most without... Oh. I wasn't that Haas. I'm the slowest driver in the league. There was no way I was ahead of you. And I crashed on lap 5, so there was no point in the race where I was ahead of you. And Elu Palu will come to the line. How much will he improve his time by? Half a second as he goes up to 7th. Let's see. And Billy's invalid. Mike is... I can't tell if he's on a lap or if he's coming into the pits, because he's got to be coming into the pits. He has no ERS for a whole lap. Go on board with Chu, who's invalid currently, so we'll come back to him later. Take a peek at Eli here, as there are yellows ahead. I believe the car in front of him is out of fuel, as he is way off track. $43.4 for Eli, and he is 13 thousandths ahead of Shabs. Shabi 42,999. I qualify P20. To be fair, I don't qualify at all. When I race, I donate $1 a lap I do to cancer. So I start last on purpose so I don't DNF in the middle of the pack. I let everybody go into turn 1, then I just race my race in the back, and whatever happens, happens. But yeah. Go aboard with Chris here. See, he's just started a lap. Chris has had 2 really good runs the last few weeks. The first one ended with a bit of bad luck, but last week he had a solid finish, so he's looking to build on that one. Yes, this is the lowest tier. Tier 3. There's Tier 3 on Sundays, Tier 1 and 2 are on Thursday, and then Tuesday they do a Sprint League tier, which is 225% races each week. So they got a little bit of everything in this division, or this league, should I say. Pretty fun action all around, as qualifying is now over, so everybody is on their final lap. And Chris has backed out of his lap, it looks like. Unfortunate. Doesn't say he's invalid, so I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't feeling it, or wasn't up enough. Shabby gets out of the way for his teammate. And Ermrader will come to the line. Can he do faster? Yes, he does. 42.6. It says Oswaldo is down by 1/10, but I don't know. Oh, there it is. Now he's up by 15 thousandths. He's going to need to find about 3/10 for pole. Strategy mediums to softs as Oswaldo backs out, so it looks like Erminator is going to get back-to-back poles. I believe he said last week was his first pole, and this week will be his second pole. Looks like Lasso and Eli's AI are having a little fun with each other back there. And Mike is out of ERS and I believe out of fuel. Who are we waiting for? No, Eli. Oh, Eli's out of fuel. That's what's going on. Oh, hush, Terminator. Oh, that's right. Billy was on pole last week. 43-0 would have been good enough for 4th or 5th. Oh well, Chew. Slap on your mediums and give it a try. You did good coming from the back last week on the harder tire with your quality band. Because if I remember right, you started toward the back, and you were up in the top 10 after only a few laps, so just gotta keep the nose clean. Last the first challenge. Imagine at the podium tonight, Dove, Chew, and Mike. But what happened to the front guys? All the back guys got up on the podium. So Erminator with a pole, 2nd of the season. Well done. The confidence riding high after that win last week. So 42.6 is your pole time for Erminator. Oswaldo in 2nd. Shabby in 3rd, looking to become the points leader this week. I believe he's 1 point behind Jim still, and Jim left like 3 weeks ago. Eli's in 4th. Chris is in 5th. Lasso in 6th. Shabs in 7th. Larry in 8th. Alupalu in 9th, and I believe it's his debut as well. Only 3,000 span Larry. And DK Gamer will be 10th. Starting on the fresh tires, we will have Alexos, Logan, Billy, Kituke, which I don't remember seeing at all during qualifying, Mike, Chew, and Sir Dove. That is also true, Storm. I don't remember the last time we didn't have a safety car lap 1 in this division. It's funny, Chu always tells me the weather for the race, and he always says dry all around. And then when we get to the race itself, it looks like it's going to rain, but then it clears up every time. I don't blame you. And apparently it's raining here. I was wondering what the hell that noise was. The rain is hitting my air conditioner. It's been a crazy week here. We had temperatures as high as 25 degrees Celsius, or about 70 degrees, a little more than 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we had snow on Friday, which is funny because that's 3 years in a row we've had snow before Halloween. And we haven't had snow on Christmas in about 3 years, so I think those seasons are mixed up here. Very good advice from Storm there. I don't even brake for turn 1. I just coast down after the start, let everybody go into turn 1 and beyond, and then I take turn 1 by myself. In my other league, a safety car came out before I made it to turn 1 at Bahrain, doing that strategy. I wasn't even at the end of the pitch yet. Urminator might want to slow that down just a bit so he doesn't have cold tires at the end there. Let's see what tires these gentlemen have started on. Hopefully nobody has started on the hards. And correct, nobody's on the hards. Logan and Katuka will start on the softs, which is not exactly a bad idea if you got the pace to get through the field. Alexos, Billy, Mike, Chu, and Dove all on the mediums. I like how the game tells you those soft to hards. The mediums could go like 18 laps if you take care of them. I actually, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 career podiums in 207 league races. I actually got my first win this season too, and I donated $100 for that win. I'm actually a constructors champion too. My teammate scored 88% of the points that season. Uh-oh. 3 cars come together and will start on colder tires. It's alright, Mike. Just gotta be a little more careful on acceleration. Actually had that happen to me earlier this season at Spain. In my other league. I spun on a formation lap, and then I spun in the same spot 4 times in a race. Probably the worst league race I ever had. And he types like one too, Logan. Alright. I hear the red lights. We have 5 of them. We have none. And away we go. Ermayer leads us down into turn 1. Oh, the Williams goes around. Oh, contact in the back. Everyone trying to... Oh, no! And Chris gets spun. I believe he came across the nose of Alexos there. And it's safety car lap 1, and Chu is out. What the hell? Oh, Chu is victim of Eau Rouge. And here we go. 5-second penalties for the safety cars. Oh, Lexus is an AI. Yeah, hard tires will go to the end now. Oh, no. Oh, good save, Larry. Good save. You do not want to spin under a safety car like a certain Williams driver did today in a real-life race. Hard tires will make it to the end from now, but it's a gamble of how much pace you're going to lose to everybody else for the whole race. Granted, they will have to make a pit stop, but you won't. Judging by how many safety cars we get around here, I'd say stay out and wait for the next one to go to mediums. Because you figure a restart will be lap 3. Whoa! That was pretty close. Oh, people bouncing off the wall. Let's see how many people pit for the hards. True, true. Actually, mediums now would not be a bad idea because you know you're going to have at least one more safety car. So, let's see. I like the gap that the front couple guys have from each other. Can't hit each other if you're making the gap like you're supposed to. And look at that. You got Katuka, Dove, Billy, and Mike all up in the top 10 already, and they all started outside the top 10. Granted, a bunch of people pit, but, you know, it's good to get the track position early. Chose hards, gave you softs. I know that feeling. Nothing's worse than when you choose like mediums or hards at the start of the race, and then it puts you on softs anyway. But at least you know you go with mediums to the end from like lap 10. I mean, you're in back anyway, Alexos. You could probably come in and pit for hards now anyway. It should be in this lap, but let's see if it says so. I don't believe so. It appears we'll have one more lap. Because there's a gap in the middle of the field there. Shabs needs to catch back up. So we'll be going green to start lap 5. And I think Alexos and DK had that thing where they came side by side and the game told them both that they had illegal overtake, so they had to dance for the position. Sounds like Alexos' car is bottoming out. quite a bit. And Dove gets hit from behind by Billy. I swear, Dangerous Dove has been hit on every safety car this season. He can probably confirm that. I forgot what race it was. He got hit like 4 times under a safety car. He had to serve them all, and he still finished in the top. I think it was Baku, and he still finished in the top 5. Alright, so as we come through the next couple of corners here, it should say safety car in this lap. As we will complete lap 3. This is one of probably the trickiest restarts to do, because if you pound down on a throttle too hard coming out at a bus stop, you're gonna spin. So Ermator goes. And we are green again. Oswaldo takes the peak, but nothing's there currently. And it looks like everybody's going to get through their single file. Oh, he's got to change his wing. He's got to serve a penalty. Oswaldo will get by Erminator. Erminator trying to hang it around the outside. Oswaldo still on the inside. And Erminator will keep the position for now. Oswaldo's still on the inside, though. A little tire bang in there. And Erminator will keep the lead. We'll watch from Shabby's point of view here as he looks at his teammate trying to defend against the Red Bull. Hey, Pontus. I went to bed after I crashed, so I don't remember who won, but congratulations on tying for the points lead, if I remember that correctly, in our tier. And Ermator looks like he will lead a lap 4 as well. So if a safety car were to come out now, mediums will go to the end for a safety car. Fastest lap from Ermator, which makes sense since it's the first green flag lap of the race. Logan with a 47.9, as he's up to 6th. That is correct. I did see that part too. I work a lot and I've just been peeking at the Discord here and there, but yes, constructors. And you were teammates with your brother at the beginning of the season, if I remember right. As Oswaldo's taking a peek, but not enough time to do anything with it. As he's got a little sun glare through that corner, even though it's cloudy. As Alopalu makes a pass. A couple guys into the pits. We'll take a peek at Logan since he had the fastest lap and he's catching Shabs. Logan started in the back on the sauce, and like I said, if you could get through the field on him, it's not a bad decision. Oh no, you do not want to touch that curb. Nice save. Very nice save from Logan there. Good car control. Now he's got Billy all over him. That's going to be a warning there, I believe. Oh, they gave him a penalty for it. Wow. Must add a few more warnings. Yes. Yeah, I like rooting for Erminator as well. I was his admin in a different league, and he commentates for us in our division, and I commentate for him here. It looks like a Renault has lost the back end of the car coming through the long lefty. Billy's gonna have a chance to get Logan at the end of the long straight here, it looks like. Because I believe DRS should be enabled. It's been 2 laps since the safety car. Oh, Billy's carrying so much more speed here. DRS is open. Overtake is on. Billy into 5th. Or, sorry, 6th. As he'll get the job done before the corner. Take a peek at Mike on the softer tires as he was catching Chris for a bit there. Erminator's out to almost a 2-second lead. Looking for back-to-back wins. I was talking to Erminator earlier in the week, and he said he was disappointed in his first half of the season. That he wasn't making the right decisions and wasn't driving up to his potential that he set out for himself. But the second half of the season, he's been putting in all the results, and he got his first win last week. So the confidence is there for Erminator right now. And Billy's catching shabs as well. As this is about the time where the softs will go off and the mediums will be the best tire. So Billy's making moves right now. Xavi's catching Oswaldo. And I'll go on board with Billy here as this should be another easy move for him at the top of the hill. Because Shabs has no DRS and Billy will have it. And there it is. DRS is open. Overtake is on. Billy pulls out to make the pass as that's not the camera angle I want to see. And he gets the job done before the corner. So up into 5th he goes. The highest runner of the medium tire. And Shab is trying to catch Oswaldo, trying to make it a racing point 1-2. I also root for Erminator because he drives the Racing Point. That's the car I always have when I do a league. Because if I'm raising money for breast cancer while I'm on track, I'm going to drive the pink car. Alexos gets up into 13th. A yellow in Sector 1. I can't tell who that is. Might be Larry. Yeah, I've raced Billy here a few times. He usually gets some decent results, but he is a little fond of picking up some penalties on track. So sometimes that hurts him. But he usually does have solid results at a track like this. I would say Monza's his favorite track, because I don't think I've ever seen him have a bad race at Monza. Especially if it's a wet Monza. Billy's always on point at wet Monza. Yellow Sector 3, that looks to be DK Gamer. Oh, did he hit that wall on the left side out of that corner? Oswaldo goes defensive, and no time for Xavi as Erminator is up to a 3-second lead now. Whoa! How much damage? No damage. So Shabby gets lucky there. As Logan and Shabs are side by side in a corner you don't want to go side by side in. Very nice move from Logan there. I promised I would only call him the Terminator if he took somebody out. And Billy's working on Eli right now. And Billy's into the pits. I feel that's a bit early for the pits, for the medium runners. Does he have damage? Yeah, Billy has damage. So that's unfortunate for Billy. I mean, hards will go to the end, softs won't. What's... Oh, Terminator pits for the mediums. As he is now 5 seconds ahead of Oswaldo. This is the point where Terminator just gotta be patient, picking his way through the traffic, and just keep his gap. I don't know what happened to Larry, actually. I didn't see it on stream, whatever did happen to him. I know he almost spun under a safety car, but he saved it. Still plenty of time to go in the race, though. It's tier 3. They're good for another safety car. So the rest of the top 3 should pit this lap for the mediums. Easily will make it to the end from here. Which would put Dove in the lead. And in they go. Whoops. So now just need to cycle out the mediums and the hards in a few laps when they decide to pit, and then... Actually, the guys on the hards could go to the end. Oh, a penalty for Dove. He doesn't get many penalties. Shabby's still on the back of Oswaldo. Yellow in sector 1. Oh, 2 cars are off together. Logan and Mike. Oh, God. That is not a very safe rejoin there, Logan. If he wanted to, Billy could report that. Oh, I feel bad for Lexos there. He had to split 2 guys that were both off the pace. Terminator with his first penalty, as Oswaldo's actually gained the full second on him this lap. Yeah, you need as much grip as possible at this track. This track is very finicky with the car. You need a perfect setup, and there's a yellow flag. It's the Mercedes. I was gonna say Williams. It's no Williams actor. Both Williams are in the top 4. And Logan's off again, and he's out. Will it be a safety car now? It doesn't appear so. As Chris has gone by Alupalu. This is becoming an interesting battle up at the front here. Oh, no. No warnings, As Erminator will make it around the outside of Alupalu. I hope I'm saying his name right. Because I hate when people say my name wrong, so I hate I hate saying other people's names wrong. Alright, so slap on another set of mediums for you, sir. And you actually... Softs might be touch and go from here. I don't know if you really want to do 10 laps on them, but... possibility. I don't know if Terminator's lagging or if he's got no grip there because he's jerking the wheel a little. Whoa. I don't know if that's impatience on Terminator's part or if that's dirty ear. But Dove, Lasso, and Chris are the top three. No, he is not. And I believe Dove is the only car that needs to pit still. So he'll be pitting within the next 2 or 3 laps. As Billy sets the fast lap of 46.3. Oh, Chris did not catch Lasso whatsoever in that straight line. Now, I've seen a lot of varieties of setups at this track. Like, I run 2.5 here. I know people run 2.6, 3.6, 3.5, 1.5, depending on how comfortable they are with the handling of their car. So maybe Lasso is one of the guys with a 1.5 if no one's catching him in a straight line, even with DRS. And Billy with another penalty. And Terminator goes a little wide there again. That's very good to see. You got three drivers all within a second of each other here. Oh, Chris with a tire through the grass there. Yellow sector 3. It's Shabs at another DNF. VSC, so everybody make sure you keep your distance here and stay under your delta. Erminator plows into the back of Chris. You gotta be careful coming up here with wing damage. And Dove with a penalty. That's the second, I believe, now. And Billy will take advantage of the VSC and will slap out another set of softs. He's good to go to the end now. Why are people passing under full course yellows? That may have to be reported. Oswaldo clearly passes Erminator and the track map was fully yellow. I don't think Shabs has finished in the points since Jim has left. And Erminator should be pitting for a new winker as Dove will pit as well. So looks like it's Oswaldo's race to lose right now on the fresher, softer tires. I don't know, Erm. Chris had to slow up so he didn't hit the guy in front of him, and you just plowed into the back of him, so it was a chain reaction. I don't think anybody did anything wrong on that one. As Oswaldo has got a hell of a run. And he'll get the job done. Oswaldo into second. Oh yeah, and Dove had to serve a 5-second penalty while he was in a pit too. One word of advice for Australia, for the guys who are DNF'd already. Their setup is perfect for turns 11 and 12, because that chicane is hell in a league race. Should be fired. Who are you talking about, Alexos? There's plenty of guys I work with that need to be fired. If you want to come fire them for me, I'd be more than happy. McLaren pit crew, huh? Alright, so Erminator is catching Billy. Oh, Erminator. Softs would easily gone to the end, buddy. Unless you had none left. That was a hell of a lag. And Alexos has retired. It looks like Rouge got him. That's a VSC. I got excited for a second there. I thought it was a safety car. I was going to say, we're going to have a 3-lap shootout on sauce for everybody. Actually, if I was Eli there, I would have... I don't know. He's kind of close. I was going to say, I could have pit for Softster and still came out in front of Dove. Have a good night, sir. We'll see you next week in Australia. The land down under. 3 seconds for Larry. Wait, how do you get a 3-second penalty going into the pits? This game is stupid. The threat of rain is there, but they said it was going to be dry. I mean, Codemasters has lied several times in the past. Man, I need to start having some tea when I do these. Because my throat's been getting sore and dry lately doing the commentaries. Oh yeah, Dove is plus 11. To be fair, he did start last. And Lasso's plus 5, Oswaldo's where he started, and Chris is up 2. Billy up 6, Ketuka up 4, and Mike up 3. Shabs and Erminator both are down 7. And there's the pit stops. Larry's taken 3. Billy, Erminator, and Alu Palu have taken 2, and everybody else has taken 1. And Dove does have 6 seconds of penalties. But I believe Billy has 9. Whoa. Billy has 12. Yellow in Sector 2, it is... Oswaldo's out. And it's a VSC. He's out up here. Did he hit that wall on the left? No, wait, he didn't make it that far. Oh, he spun on the exit of that corner. So that will put Shabi on the podium currently. Which is great news for him because that means he will be the points leader at the end of this race. And they are back to racing. He's only 4.5 seconds off the lead. Hey, it's not wrong to take something positive out of a bad situation, DK. Larry looks like he's about to make a move for 10th, so we'll switch over to that. And we'll wait for Shabby to catch back up to Chris. Much better exit for Larry. Oh! That was close. It looked like neither of them knew what line they wanted to take there. Who has fastest lap? Oh, wrong one. Fastest lap currently is Billy with a 45.6. Larry does have a chance to beat that as he's on a fresh softs. Oh, there it is. Ermator 45.4. I like Baku. I don't like Monaco. Singapore is okay for me. I mean, Australia is technically a street circuit, right? I like Australia. Canada. I hate Russia. That track is just too slippery for me, no matter what my setup is. Yeah, I did not have a good time at Vietnam. I've done 3 league races there in this game, and I finished 18th in all 3 of them. And that's without DNFing. So when Lasso crosses the line, there will be 2 laps to go. Go, Shabby. We did a practice session the other day, and Shabby beat me by 1.5 seconds. Although if he does win this race somehow, on penalties or if he gets up there, he's probably going to want to practice every week. I don't know. I'd say it's a toss-up, Logan, between Dove, Shabby, and Erminator for best in the league. They all have their arguments of why. Like Dove, you really haven't seen much from him all race, and he's solidly in 5th. He started last. That's what he does. He's been consistent all season like that. I think Shabby's the fastest of the 3 of them. Ermator just had some bad luck. Alright, here we go. There'll be 1 lap to go when they cross the line. Lasso looking for his 2nd win of the season. I had no grip whatsoever at Hanoi. Here goes Shabby, looking for the move down the inside. Contact. But Shabby does get by. Now, if Lasso has a penalty, can Shabby get inside the penalty window? No, he needs to make up 6/10. I don't remember if Lasso has a penalty. He's been pretty quiet all race himself, even though he's been leading for a while now. I don't know if he watches the stream, but he listened when I said go for the hards on lap 3 on that safety car. Hey, him and Chris have taken it to the end. Now Eli's in this battle now. This could get really interesting. So I am positive Eli has no penalties. I don't remember if Chris has one or not. But here we go. We'll give Lasso his camera time as he comes through the bus stop for the final time with a 3.8 second lead, so he's safe if he has the penalty. Lasso will win at Spa. Shabby will be second. He did have a penalty. Shabby second. Chris will be third. Eli fourth. They both had penalties. Dove, I believe, has 6 seconds. Billy has 12, so Billy might free fall here. Ermater up to 5th, so he salvages something out of his race. Alu Palu might have a chance to jump Billy. And he doesn't. He misses by 3/10, so Billy will get 7th. Alu Palu 8th. Larry in 9th. I know he has a couple penalties, so Katuke might be able to get 9th. Fastest lap, we'll go to Erminator, so he'll get the extra point there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, on mine it said it was yellow flag the whole time, so maybe it's just a glitch on my end, so I apologize for saying Oswaldo passed under the yellow flags. I apologize, sir. You know how Codemasters is, they don't know how to make a game. And they pretty much go to hell until they make a good game. So, Lasso with his second win of the season. Shabby, the only car on track that finished without a penalty, will finish second. Just missing the win, but it's good enough to put him in the points lead. Chris will get 3rd. Eli 4th. Ermater 5th. Dove 6th. Billy 7th. Elupalu 8th. Katuka 9th. And running out the top 10 with 24 seconds of penalties will be Larry. Jesus, Larry. What were you doing? You cutting corners like you're cutting the grass? I'm just kidding. Still got points. Points. What did I want to say? Oh, very good Constructors Day for the Racing Points and the Williams. Both Reynolds in the points as well, so good jobs to those teams for bringing home the points today. Yes, for sure. Mike, report him. Hopefully nobody argues in that chat. They just report the incidents this week, because I gotta go to bed. I'm not dealing with that crap today. But anyway, everyone take care and stay safe, and we'll see you next week from lovely, lovely Australia. So practice up on that chicane, and we'll see you then.